Happy Friday. It's Pilates stretch day, and it's a beautiful morning out there. Um, oh, it was beautiful walking the dogs today. Um, the crows were waking up and flying. It was so loud with crows. I thought a plane was flying by. It was so cool. And obviously they were chasing something. Probably my owl. All right. So Pilates stretch day today, and we're going to start off with our warm up. Just remember that Pilates stretch. I want you to focus on breath. All right. And range of motion and form. Okay. So nice and slowly and focus on what we are working. Right. So nice big arm circles all the way up and around. So I want you to try to keep your arms straight and coming all the way up and around. Try to get it close to your ear. And again, you're straight, okay? I don't want you leaning over or anything else like that, all right? So let's go the other way for 3. Oh, gotta get Joe on here. Here we go. All right, and the other arm. All right, 2, and 3, and let's go back the other way. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's roll our shoulders. Nice big deep breath in and out. And the other way. 2, and 3. And let's get our arms out nice and wide, reaching for those opposite walls. Reach, 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 reach. Okay, rib cages up, bellies in. Let's come across for 1. Squeeze in the back. 2, and 3, and 4. And the other side. 1, 2. Swipe that wall in front of you. 3, and 4, and 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reaching high up to the sky. Nice big deep breath in and out. Start swaying nice and slowly with your breath. Gradually getting bigger. Stretching that rib cage. Keeping your belly in, stretching the sides. And then all the way up to the top again. We're going to do 6 full body squats coming down those side walls. Breath up, out, going down. Stretching those lungs. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Let's do 1 more. And coming all the way down. Okay, let's open up those hips. So knee up and around. 1, 2, 3, other way. 3, 2, and 1, and the other leg. And the other way. 3, 2, and 1. And all the way up on our tippy toes. Okay, let's stretch those calves out. Down on 1, up on 2. Squeeze. Squeeze those calves all the way up and down. And let's roll and roll and roll in that ankle. And the other way. And the other foot. Other way. Nice. Okay, on the outside of that right ankle. And on the inside. Going up onto those toes, pushing your arch forward. Roll across those toes. Push forward. Shake, 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 shake. And let's do the other side. On the outside. And on the inside. Up on those toes. Scrunch them. And shake, 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 shake. And let's just give our legs a nice little shake. All right, we're going to stand up nice and tall, rib cage up, cores engaged, shoulders are back and down. Let's put our palms. There we go. All right, that's how I want you to stand, walk, talk. All right, just like that. And we're going to bring this right knee up. Okay, keeping the core engaged. And we're rolling our ankle and wrists around. We're going to point and flex, point, flex, point, flex, shake it out. All right, let's do the other leg now. Tilt that pelvis a tiny little bit. Bring this leg up and let's roll them. Point, flex, shake it out. All right. All right, let's give a couple jumps with breaths of puffs of air out. All right, let's give a nice little pat all the way up your legs. Okay, move those organs around. Make sure that fascia is not sticking anywhere. You got to move it. There we go. And up your arms. Cross your pecs. Up your neck. Cross your face. And let's get right behind, underneath that skull. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shift your eyes right to left. Keep wiggling. Feels good, doesn't it? Shift left, right, up, down, and coming all the way down. All right, let's get our heart rate up that tiny little bit. So we're going to start off with step 1, 2, right? Starting with that right leg, right, left, kick, right, left, extend, and breathe. Kick it. All right, and let's switch legs. Left, right, kick, left, right, extend. Have a busy weekend this weekend. Finally our Bonspiel is here, the one that we've been organizing. It'd be fun. Busy today, fun tomorrow, fun and busy tomorrow. One more. Kick it and extend it. All right, we're going to go side lunge crunch. All right, so hands are up, rib cage is up, cores engaged. Step it to the right, booty way back. Come on down and crunch. 1, 2, booty back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. 1, keeping that core engaged. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. And we're going to go up and down. We're going to squat, step, squat, step. All right. So again, standing tall, squat it down, up, step it. Squat, step, squat, step, squat, step, squat, step. Chest is open. Rib cage is up off your hip bones. Knee is back. 2 more. That's 1 and 2. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna just have a little sip here, and then we're going to start our stretch. Right, so we're going to stand at the end of our mat. And let's take a deep breath all the way up, reaching for the sky. Reach over to one side, keeping the belly pulled to your back, and over to the other side. Back up to center. And let's come down those side walls. Remember, everything is exaggerated in Pilates stretch. I want you to really reach for those walls, keeping your shoulders back and down. We're coming all the way down to ragdoll. Right, we're going to step it out. All right, just warming up those backs of your legs. Sure, we're not stretching too fast. And then when you're ready, let's put those heels down, fold those arms, belly up to the sky, relax and breathe. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's take that right arm up to the sky. Take a look at those fingers way up there. And switch it to the other side. Way up. And bring it down. All right, soft bend in the knees. Let's have those arms like spaghetti. And we're going to roll up our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, start with straightening your legs, rolling up the bottom, now the middle, coming up over the shoulder blades. Tuck that chin in and roll those shoulders back, coming up to the sky and back down. Soft bend in the knees, and this time your right arm is longer than your left. All right, and I want you to just the same. We're opening up the left side of the vertebrae this time. Feel it low in your spine and then rolling all the way up. Roll your shoulders back, up and around again. This time, your left arm is longer than your right, opening the right side. Now, I want your weight to be distributed evenly over both feet. Don't start leaning to one side. Weight is distributed evenly over both feet. Start rolling up. And roll your shoulders back, coming up and down again to ragdoll. Walk your hands out to downward dog. Pulse those feet out again. Feel the stretching waking everything up, lengthening those tendons and muscles. All right, let's push away from our hands so you're up on those knuckle pads. It's easier on your wrists. All right, push your chest towards your knees. Belly up to the sky. Your ears are at your biceps. Activate everything. Feel everything so engaged. Sway those hips side to side, nice and slowly. Breathe. Pushing your chest towards that knee, your back legs. Let's raise that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right shoulder. Oh, my right leg is so tight. May I T-bend my knee. All right, straighten that leg all the way out. We're going to come into your chest for 3 and then low lunge. So 1, all the way back out. 2, 3, rock it. And then this time, bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge here. We're going to take that right arm all the way up to the sky. Look at those fingers way up there. Bring it back down, switch legs, high plank. Left leg comes up, low lunge. Left arm all the way up. Down, switch again. High plank, shoulders are pushed back. Right leg up, right arm up. Bring it back down. And we're going to go up to high lunge. So bring your hands together in front of that right foot. Power up to high lunge, keeping your belly towards your back. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And let's bring those arms all the way down to the inside of that right foot, going into lizard. So drop that left knee, wiggle this right knee out to the side. Okay, push little pressure on that right knee, opening it up. And then take your palm, put it on the outside. Push the knee into palm and bring that leg in, keeping that resistance for 3. Do it again. One more time. Push knee to palm and push, bring that knee in. Nice, and bring it back out. All right, we're going to go down to lizard. So if you can stay here or go down on your forearms. And we're going to breathe for 3. Back up to your hands. Okay, and we're going to wiggle that right foot into the center. And we're going to do a hammy stretch so that foot is directly in front of that right hip, and your left hip is directly above your left knee. All right, you're going to push your booty back towards that back wall. Push it back, feel the stretch, and then you can bring your chest down. Making sure everything's square, those hips are square. Knees are above the hips or in front of them. Push booty back, chest down. And let's bring it all the way back up. And we're going into high plank from here. Right. Hands underneath shoulders, bellies to your back. We're going to stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back to downward dog. Push away from those hands. Sway those hips side to side. Big deep breaths all the way into your belly and then back out. All right. Push those push away from your hands, belly being pulled up to the sky. And let's take that left leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee. And again, looking underneath that left arm, still pushing your away from your hands. Chest is still being pushed to that back knee. Bring that leg out and into your chest for 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick the door and then all the way through to your left thumb. We're in low lunge here. Let those hips just drop. Let gravity work. And then let's take that right arm all the way up. Switch legs, high plank. Bring that other leg up. Gravity. And then left arm all the way up. Feel the stretch. And then switch that leg again. And right arm up. Bring it back down. We're going to power up to high lunge. So hands come in front of that left foot. Power up. Be strong, belly to your back. Reach for the sky. Palms are being pulled in like magnets. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lunge. Bring those arms down, reaching for those opposite walls to the inside of that left foot. And drop that leg and wiggle that left foot out to the edge. Okay, we're pushing, just putting pressure on that inner leg. And then the palm goes on the outer leg. Push that knee into that palm. And then bring that leg in. 1. And again. 2. And 3. And we're going down to lizard. Nice, easy breaths. Back up, wiggle that left leg into the center in front of that left hip. Right. And we're going to push our booty back towards that back wall. Push it back. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. And then bring your chest down. Making sure everything's square while you're down there. Breathe. I was holding my breath. Another big deep breath in and out. Let's come back up. Coming back up to plank, so have your hands there. Bring that left leg back. We're in high plank here. And let's do 4 mountain climbers, knee to chest. 1, 2, 3. Push that foot back to the back wall. And 4. Push it back down to downward dog. Push away from those hands and let's walk those hands towards your feet. Bend those knees and roll all the way up, rolling your shoulders back. And let's get right into snowbirds. Extend that leg out to the side. Core's engaged, belly's in, rib cage is up off those hip bones. Stretch those arms out nice and wide. Outer foot flat on the floor. Bring that wing down and up a centimeter and swipe it to your nose. First 5, 4, 3, belly in, 2, and 1, and wing dips. Touchdown. We're going to stay up here for a second. Reach for the sky. Reach down that leg. All right, we're ready for wing dips. Really stretch. And 1, lengthen those arms. 2, belly in. 3, 4, 5, 6, we're doing 8, 7, reach for the sky down that leg and reach for the sky up there. That's 8. Bring that left hand down, right hand on the hip. Bring that leg up. It's getting heavy. Up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. We're going to do toe. Tap your toe in the front of the mat, heel in the back, closing the hip, opening the hip, closing the hip, opening the hip. Your hand is here. Feel it. 1 more. And extend both those right limbs, belly in and crunch for 8. Stretch. 7, 6, 5, 4. Really bring that belly to your back. 2, and 1. Lengthen and come all the way up to the other side. Same thing. Belly in, rib cage up, arms are lengthened. Touch down and up and swipe across for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And wing dips. We're staying at the top. Got to get the range of motion. And here we go. 1. Keeping the belly to your back. You're protecting your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bringing that right arm down, left arm on your hip, lift the leg, toe pointing down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Toe tap, heel tap, close the hip, open the hip, close, open, close, open, extend, and crunch it. Come to the inside of that foot, knee, 2, 3, really lengthen and then crunch it. Be big, be small, big, small. Breath work. One more. And come all the way back up, and we're going to get into tabletop from here. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, bellies to your back, 3 clicks of the heel, and make a wish for today. All right, we're going to go into bird dog. Right arm out, left leg out, toe pointing down. If you can, take a little look and see if that right hip is over top of that right knee. We're breathing for 5. Reach, lengthen to those walls. And I'll be quiet now. All right, we're going to slide out to the side with those limbs for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring those limbs down, and we're going to go right up to the other side. Left arm, right leg, making sure your shoulders over top of that right arm. Lengthen those limbs and breathe. All right, coming out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your belly in. 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. And we're going to just go right up to, we're going to go do rainbow taps. So bring that left leg out to the 3 o'clock. No, 9 o'clock. All right. And tap it over to the other side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And directly going up to the other side. So that right leg now is out to 3 o'clock. Bring it all the way over. Follow with your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's go right into child's pose from here. Walk those hands down the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. We're going to slide those hands all the way down the mat toward your knees. Get to your knees, come up those quads, and roll those shoulders back. Right, we're going to do some camel now. So your knees are going to be underneath your hips. Hands out front. Push those shoulders back in. Right, rib cage is up. Your head is being pulled up to the sky. And we're going to bring this right hand all the way back and touch wherever you can. If you can touch the floor, your heel, whatever works. And come back for 4, 3, 2, keeping the core engaged. And 1. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to do camel. So take your right arm onto your heel if you can, right? And if you can, bring the other one back to your other heel. And let's look back. If you can only do one side, then the other side. Pushing your hip flexors forward. Nice big arch. And one arm at a time. Bring it all the way back up. And let's go back into child's pose. Opening up your feet, keeping your feet together and your knees apart. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk those hands over to the right. Left cheek off a left heel, and a big deep breath in and out. Bring those hands all the way over to the other side. Back to center. And bring those forearms down to the mat. We're going to do some shoulder work now. We're going to thread the needle. So let's take that right arm all the way up nice and slowly. Okay, looking at those fingers. And thread the needle. Palm is up. And I want you to have a nice big deep breath in and out here. And then repeat all the way up and thread. All the way up. And this time, hip grab. Grab your left hip and look up. And bring that hand all the way down. We're going to do the same thing to the other side.
Have a good weekend, Patty.
You too. Bring that left arm all the way up nice and high. Thread the needle. And again, all the way up. And thread the needle. And this time, let's grab your right hip, looking up. And bring that hand, your forearm back down to the mat. All right, we're going to take our right hand to 2 o'clock. Bring your left hand on top. Let's bring our sternum over top of those hands. All right, you're going to push down into the mat and resist bringing both those hands towards your left knee. All right, and then you're going to slowly, with a breath out, sit down and repeat. In, resist, and breathe out. One more time. In, resist, and let's go to 10 o'clock. Same thing, sternum over top. Resist, and repeat. One more time. And bring it all the way back up. All right, let's sit down. I'm just going to move my mat this way. Right, sitting down lengthwise on your mat. And let's give those legs a nice little shakaroo. Sitting nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed down. Rib cage is up off your hip bones. And we're going to open up those legs nice and wide. Get up there on those sit bones. Opening up those legs. Okay, you're sitting up nice and tall. Bring those hands out in front. Push them back. Right? I don't want you reaching. I want those back. I want you sitting up nice and tall. Take this right hand. Swipe it to the back. Try to keep your arms straight. Right? Your palm goes up. And I want you to reach for that foot and then coming down. Try to have those arms straight. Try to keep your sit bones flat on the floor as well. Come back up and we're swiping across to the other side. Breath out. Up. And all the way up. Last one. Breathe out so you sink further into that pose. And come up. And we're going to walk out to the center. As far as you can walk. Breathe out. And then just let's collapse down with a nice big deep breath in and out. And let's just push all the way back up. Let's take this right leg, bend it, bring it in towards your inner leg. Okay, let's let this leg flop down. Just want you to take note of my leg. I've got about 6 inches, well, 5 inches from the ground, right? That's what I should do, is stretch it out, keeping sit bones. All right, anyways, just take a look, okay? I'm going to show you my other one on the other side. We're going to do 3 crazies here. So put your hand in the back and we're going to swipe around. Nice big back arch. Look at those fingers. Stay back there for a second, reaching, lengthening, and come all the way back. That's 1. 2, keeping the core engaged. And 3. And let's just switch legs. So remember what it looked like. Look at this leg. I'm completely down onto the mat. Sitting straight, same thing. That's my right hip. And I always have problems with my IT band and knee on this side. And I gotta open that up. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3 crazies. 1. And that's exactly what I want you to be doing while we're doing these Pilates from side to side. See where your weaknesses are, right? 2. And 3. Okay. Let's sit again with your feet out in front. And we're going to roll down. So hands are up in front, rolled back. Let's do a nice forward fold, reaching for those feet in front of us. Reach, 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 reach. Coming back up and rolling down. Tilt the pelvis. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach those hands for those opposite walls. Belly to the mat. Reach, reach, reach. And we're going to roll all the way back up. So bring those hands up. If you need to, grab behind your knees. Reach for those feet. And let's do that another time. Rolling down. Lengthen. And rolling all the way back up. And this time we're going to stay in forward fold. I want you to massage your calves or your feet. Nice big breaths in and out. Sink further down in your forward fold with every breath. And let's just roll all the way back up. And we're going to roll all the way back down. I'm just moving closer, rolling all the way back down, lengthening your bodies again. And we're just going to roll over to the right onto our bellies. That's it for 3 Superman. So bringing both arms and legs up, holding 1, 2, 3, and down. And up, 1, 2, 3, and down. One more time. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. We're going to roll over and we're going to go into a forward fold again. So rolling all the way back up. Reach for those toes. Breath out. And rolling back down again. Lengthening and then roll over to the other side onto your bellies. And we're going up. And we're staying up this time. Arms and legs are up. Bring those elbows all the way back to your body and back out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring those limbs down. Roll over back onto your backs, and bring your arms to T. All right. From here, we're going to bring our legs up to the sky. Going to just do some ab work, some core work. All right. So I want your hands to come up as well. So your hands and legs are up. Your legs are above your hips. And we're going to climb a rope. Pretend you're climbing a rope, reaching all the way up, keeping the belly towards the mat. Reach. Come on, reach up. Breathe. Bring that rope down. Keeping those legs above your hips. Come on, reach. 4 more. 1. Reach. 2. Reach. 3. Reach. And 4. And reach. Let's keep our hands behind our head. Bend those knees over top of your hips. And we're going to do some heel taps. Bring your heels down and back up towards above your hips. Focusing on your belly, pushed into the mat. Roll those hips toward your belly button. Drop and up. Breathe out. To the mat. One more. And then let's bring those feet down. Bring your shoulders back down to the mat, and let's just bring our hands down towards our feet. We're going to measure. So fingertips to your heels, and your knees are about hip width apart. We're going to do 8 glute bridges. All right. So Ready? We're going to roll up. First of all, we're going to just roll up our spine. So let's pick up a blueberry with your cheeks and then roll all the way up to high bridge, going up high, go up a little higher, and rolling all the way back down. And again, rolling all the way back up. And coming down vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, and now we're going to do 8 glutes bridges. So let's go up, squeeze those glutes. 1, 2, 3, hi there, Freya. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stay up there, stay up nice and high. Open those legs and close them with the outside of your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down, up, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze those glutes at the top, 7, and 8, and coming all the way down. Bring those arms to T. Actually, let's hug those knees and roll side to side. Now bring those knees above your hips and your arms to T. Belly to your back. We're going to bring those knees over to the right in supine twist. All right, bring that right hand over top of those knees and looking to the left. For 3, nice big deep breaths in and out. And let's bring those knees back to center above your hips. And then rolling over to the other side, looking over to the opposite side. And that hand comes on top. And back to center. Bring those legs down. And we're going to take our right leg over top of our left knee. Open up that leg. And then bring that knee towards your belly button. And you're going to push that knee into your left palm. And open up that leg for 3, 2, knee to palm. And 3. And then we're going to reach behind our left knee and pull that left knee towards our left shoulder and pushing out with that right elbow on the right knee. Pull and push and breathe. And bring that down. And we're going to repeat it again. Pull that knee towards that left shoulder. Your left heel is in front of that left knee. Pull and push. And release. And let's bring those legs down to the mat. Give them a nice little shakeroo. And we're going to do the other side. So let's bring this left foot over top of the right knee. Open up that knee and then bring it towards your belly button. And push the knee to palm and open up. For 3, push 2, knee to palm, and 3, and then grab behind your right knee, pull and push out. Line it up. And release. And repeat. Pull and push. And release. And let's bring those knees into your chest again for a nice roll. And then we're going to extend our right leg, hugging our left leg. I really want you to reach that left leg, lengthen it to that opposite wall, and hug your other one. Lengthen and hug and switch. And switch. You really got to hug and lengthen. We're stretching all the things all around our source there, lengthening and contracting. And then let's just bring our soles of our feet together on the floor there, opening up our knees. And breathe. Awesome. All right, let's just do 3 rock and rolls to sitting. 1, 2, and 3. And let's cross our legs here. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Let those legs flop down. And let's just flip them around other side. And we're going to take that left arm, turn around, 2 breaths. Let those legs relax. And come across to the other side. And come back to center. All right, we're going to take this right ear, sitting nice and tall, shoulders are down, right ear over to the right shoulder, keeping those shoulders nice straight. All right, oh, I'm up and down. Let's see. It helps if you have a mirror in front of you. Taking that right ear over to that right shoulder. Okay, and let's look up with your eyeballs. Down. Back. And bring that all the way back. Other side. Left ear to left shoulder, not moving those shoulders. Eyeballs up. Eyeballs down. Back to center and back. Let's draw 3 circles. 1 with your nose, 2 nice big circles with your nose, and 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. All right, let's just roll those shoulders back and let's bring our hands back behind us for some knee taps. So tap those knees, push those hip flexors forward. And switch. And switch. And bring those feet out in front. And let's reach high up to the sky. Walk those hands down across the ceiling, down the wall in front of you, reaching for that wall in front of you. Nice big deep breath in and out. Forward fold. And just come all the way back up to sitting. Roll those shoulders back. And we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. Coming up to ragdoll. All right. Let those arms collapse. We're going to stay here for a little bit. So just nice, easy breathing. You can sway side to side or just stay still. Feel the stretch in your glutes, your hammies, all the way down your calves. Let's give those legs a nice big hug. Thank you, legs, for letting me do all the things I do all week long. Golf, hockey, workout, and curl. And then let's let those arms just hang down. Soft bend in the knees, and let's have those arms like spaghetti. We're going to rock it up, roll it all the way up your vertebrae, belly in, coming up over top of those shoulder blades, chin to chest, and roll it back. Awesome stuff. All right, and let's just give a couple jumps. Happy Friday. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Hi. Hi, girls. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. My little howlers. All right. Have a great one.